Our first speakers today are John and Aaron, founders of the Flipped Classroom and authors of a forthcoming book by that name. John and Aaron.
Hi there, this is Aaron Sams.
And this is John Bergman.
And we're going to just walk you through a little bit of our process that we've gone through as the Flipped Classroom began to develop a few years ago. Now, before we begin, we'd like to point out one kind of key concept here, that there's no such thing as the Flipped Classroom. This is not a one-model system that you can just adopt and do in your classroom. It's more of kind of a way of thinking about how to leverage technology in your classroom to meet the needs of students. And as you'll see, John and I have gone through various permutations of this model, and then some of the other educators will share with you how they have taken this general concept and modified it to meet the needs of their students. So what we'd like to look at first is 6 models that we've gone through over the course of about 6 years, kind of another testament to the fact that there's no one way to do this. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details of what these are right now, but we will be explaining how we have gone from lecture teachers into utilizing these videos as instructional tools to teach our classes.
Yeah, this is John. And when we first started in 2006-07, basically we just discovered some software, and that software recorded our lectures. So we were just stand and deliver teachers. I taught in the classroom for 20 years, and I just would stand up, I would push start, stop, and record. And that's what we did. We didn't do anything different. We didn't think about flipping the class until we started noticing something.
Yeah, we started noticing that our students were getting kind of frustrated. What they would do is, and you probably have this with some of your students, is they would frantically copy down everything you put up on the board. Then they would go home and they were supposed to translate what they were taught into some sort of assignment or some sort of product, and they were getting frustrated because they weren't able to actually translate the information that was taught into something useful. And so that's when we had our idea.
Yeah, so this was our big idea. Basically, it happened over lunch one day. Aaron and I were talking, and basically Aaron had the idea, what if we flipped the whole class? And so then the flipped class was born. And I think probably the best way to do this is to watch this short little video. So let's watch that video now.